la que hay, Corillo? It's your boy FLA.
And this is your captain speaking, Capitol.
And you are listening to
In
the
the
Spot.
Spot.
Dímelo, papi, que hay.
Aquí, tú sabes? How's your week been going?
It's been good, bro. Been working a lot, you know what I'm saying? Trying to catch up on some projects.
Right. You've been in the studio, I
Some
see.
music, yeah. A
Hey.
lot of work in there. You know, trying to get some show-ready stuff, too, as well.
We got to get you to eat a little bit more, too.
Poquito a poco.
Veniste a comer aquí un cubano y no me diste uno.
Ya.
Hacho, papi, ni una medianoche me pudo ofrecer el cabrón.
Mira, yo te dije, y a ti, porque tú estabas en tu casa, anyway, depositando.
Es verdad, él no llamó.
Estaba haciendo
Y tú no dijiste, ¿qué tú dijiste?
Estoy en casa, no he salido.
Right.
Chacho.
De que estaba aquí a las 11.
Pero yo llegué tarde porque fui a coger la comida,
¿Qué es hablador?
como quiera,
Pero
¿me entiendes?
yo
Pero
llegué
no,
tarde porque
anyways.
me estaba dando un recorte.
Y acicalation.
Tú me llamaste en las bañeras.
Diablo.
I had to step out. I had to step out.
No, papi, dímelo. So what we talking about today, man?
Man,
Talk to me.
I wanna stay around the artist, man. I want let's get into it. Let's get into almost the struggle of the
Okay.
artist. Like what you think is a struggle that an artist coming up has to deal with. Like, you know, maybe like everybody always doing the music, everybody always doing the beat, everybody always doing the cover of it. But what happens after?
I think that's a good thing to talk about. I think yo pienso que a veces los artistas ya after packaging everything and they're getting ready to release their music is not just about dropping it on YouTube and
Right.
hoping that it gets numbers. It's a little bit bigger than that.
It
I
has
think
to
that they don't some do it and then some don't, but I think just the general struggle is that it does take money. It takes a lot of investing in yourself. You got to put, you know, whether it's for the graphic designer, if you're not doing it yourself. If you've already done it to that point, then marketing, you know, that's a whole different aspect. You know, nowadays, it's not like back in the days. Back in the days, what was it, payola? You might be
Well,
able to
some-
get played a little bit
right.
in the radio, but it was mainly who you spread it to and what DJs and all that stuff, right?
Right.
Now we got social media, which in a way that also goes hand in hand with the DJs, like as far as a way to promote your music, right? So social media, I think at this point, it does cost. You know, there's people that will talk about it, but they're gonna charge you. You know, so I think there's a certain level of cost that, as an independent artist, if you're not ready to either get a loan, find an investor, you know, get a couple things to actually back up that music, it's gonna be a little bit difficult. It's gonna be a little bit rocky.
So you telling me that is for you right now, you think it can't be an artist that meets somebody, and I'm not talking about an investor and them, meet a DJ, meet a radio.
Yes, no, that happens. That happens. There's artists out there that probably grab the fan base by collaborating with other people, whether it's a DJ, a promoter, and got a couple shows and gain their.
But you just said you need money.
But I'm talking about as far as the music itself.
Okay.
You're talking to me about a stage presence, going to shows, performing, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the music online. Remember, everything is about content nowadays. And unfortunately, that's just how artists of that higher caliber move. Whether it is in the beginning where they have to be real heavy with it, and then they can slow down once they blow up and gain a good amount of followers. But I think right now, the point that I'm trying to make is that there's a certain level of investment that it takes to become even a local artist, or to push your local artist as a local person, and to get to the mainstream. It's still some money that has to go behind it. You know, back in the days in PR, what was the thing? That se buscaban un bichote y el bichote le daba el dinero y el artista se movía, ¿verdad? Entonces, in the rap music, it happened as well. And then there's also investors. There's people that probably bankers, people that can actually push that kind of money and be like, yeah, I'll put $500K.
I feel because of that. Because back in the day, it used to be a lot of, you know, it was payola. Siempre había payola. But it was always that one or two person that believed in you, that heard your track like he was you almost, and took that on to himself. And he knew people that knew people and gave it to him. So now I feel like a lot of people, it's like that everywhere on the internet. It's no more. I haven't yet to come across a person that is powerful to say, I'm going to just play your stuff and see what happens en un mes. Vamos a hablar en un mes. Te voy a poner la canción en la radio y vamos a hablar en un mes para ver qué lo que. Now everybody be like, oh, your shit is fire. Let me get $50. I'll post you on my IG for 2 weeks.
And that's gonna happen. But what you gotta understand is, it's not that many people out here trying to invest in just anybody. And that's kind of like the conversation of the previous podcast that we did. You gotta build yourself up. If like, you gotta think about it. If I was an investor and I wouldn't invest it on myself, if I would invest it in myself, but I'm expecting somebody else to invest in me, you have to invest in yourself. So at the very beginning, you gotta do all of the work. And then you're gonna show somebody with some money. They're gonna be like, yo, this kid's pushing his brand. He's investing. He's out here trying to get it, selling merch. Whatever it is that there's ways to sell stuff. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, you investing in yourself is going to cost somebody else that may have the opportunity, may have a connection, may have the money to invest in you. But if you don't invest in yourself, then you can't expect for somebody to come out there and be like, I just want to sign him based off of talent. Because unfortunately, in 2024, talent is probably about 20-25% of the deal. The 75 is going to be the business. And if your business ain't correct, then the talent doesn't matter. Because if I can't make money with you, and this is me, not me as in Flaco inDaSpot or PKM. This is me as in the industry, what you would consider the industry. They're not going to put money behind something that they can't make money off of. And if you don't show them that, then that's kind of where that goes. But independently, you can do it. You just got to find the right people.
Now, do you think is a lot of people that now, since that happens, because you can invest in yourself, it don't necessarily have to be...
Bro, there's artists out there that take out loans that have really good credit. No. They'll take out a loan and then they push their music.
No, I understand.
And they may not be super popping, but they can they generate enough revenue to make it back.
But I'm saying that makes me want to do it myself.
Yeah.
That makes me want to learn how to do a beat. That makes me want to learn how to buy a couple cameras and make mistakes and now I know how to shoot. That makes me now learn becoming a promoter almost for yourself.
I think that's why.
That's the whole thing now. It's like 2024 is you're your brand.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you might be just one. Let's say now you have niggas that's not just artists. You know, now the record label is not looking at you as, oh, you're just one artist. Now we have to go outsource ourselves to find a producer, to find a beat maker, to find this and that, right? When you have artists that I know and stuff that themselves are their artists.
They're doing everything.
They do the beats. Yeah. They mix. They shoot their videos. You know.
So you think is it a great and a bad thing? That's what I'm asking. Because
I mean, it's a great thing for the ones that are hungry for it. Because if you're hungry for it,
even if you're hungry,
everything yourself, and then you're just gonna superarte as an artist.
But even if you're hungry, what? Just because you learn how to do that, now you good?
I think ultimately, as an artist that's upcoming, the fact that you can do that yourself is you're at an advantage.
Yeah.
You're 5 steps ahead of any other artist that can just sing and needs a producer and doesn't know how to record themselves. That's why 90% of the latest artists of the newest generations, they already know how to produce. They know how to record their vocals. They already have a mix to their vocals. They kind of know how to mix. Some might know how to master, but they have to already... An artist nowadays in 2024 to already be noticed and be like, damn, he's talented beyond just knowing how to write a song and perform it, is produce it, know the business, know how to manage yourself, know how to manage your time, and make people be like, yo, I'll spend $10,000 right now and get this kid in front of some people because he's already packaged himself. All I got to do is bring him here and put him here.
Okay, so what makes the difference of an artist? Now, hold on before I ask this question. An artist that has a team that does everything and one person that does that. I'm not saying it's bad for you to be one person that does that. Amazing. It sometimes stops artists from getting a team next to them because they feel that they can do it all. And still you need a team.
Yeah, for sure. No, there's artists that let it get to that point where they're like, oh, I do everything. So it's like, I don't want to hear nobody. But those artists, we not talking about those. We talking about the ones that
are reality.
We got the ones that are willing to continue to do that, but also say, hey, I'm gonna let you handle this side, handle this, handle the business, and I'm gonna continue to create because they already creating. It's all right for an artist to produce themselves. Look at J. Cole.
Now this is what I
You know what I'm
yes,
saying? Like
that's
J.
100.
Cole is
That's
I mean, there's
100.
I know there's a bunch. I'm just naming him off top, but one of the people that really shapes his music. Like, and then he has a team. I'm sure he has people around
That's
him.
what I want to
Yeah.
get at. That's what makes it great. A lot of artists, what y'all do is y'all learn everything by yourself, and y'all think y'all can do everything by yourself and not be able to pay a team to come
And
and
yes.
actually become past that little speed bump that you have. A lot of artists have speed bumps because they don't believe in a team because they can do it all. And I feel like you should know how to do everything. Como un manager de Quit Trip. We was just talking about Quit Trip. Un manager de Quit Trip. The manager is there.
Yeah.
He has been through every little section of that store, but he knows how to facilitate and make people do what they have to do to make the whole company, this artist, this brand become number one.
I think ultimately what we need to get the point across here to artists is that it's okay to do it by yourself, but it's also okay to have it. It's even better to have a team. I think
Absolutely.
once you it's like I reposted something that got a lot of reactions the other day on IG, and it's like about how if you gonna be around me as my homeboy, you better learn how to do something to where you can help
Absolutely.
me and
Absolutely.
let me help you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like if I have 4 motherfuckers that like to hang out with me and shit all day, and it's fine, we best friends since 15, that's fine, bro. Learn how to
Let's do something.
learn how to market. You learn how to grab a camera. You learn how to mix some of this shit.
Right. Graphic
And
design.
you know, I feel like that's the key in having a successful team around you, that they understand who the artist is, they understand who the main goal is,
Right.
but also they understand their key players, and it's not like they're not better or less. They're all equal because it's a team. If the artist makes it, the whole entire squad makes it.
Yeah, and you actually got to be a great businessman to know every little section of your squad,
Matters.
because then you can pick the right person.
Yeah.
And you just not picking. Sometimes you got to let go.
No, and throughout
un amigo
life,
que no está sirviendo.
throughout life, you're gonna run through trials and tribulations and
Right.
go through. Not everybody's gonna be there from the beginning all the way to the end. But if you got out of 20 homeboys or people, homegirls, whatever, friends, and at least you ended up with 5 solid ones that'll rock with you left and right, those are the 5 people that you need to figure out how to build that business.
That's your squad right there.
That's your squad, and everybody has to play a part or learn the part. Nowadays, it's 2024. YouTube University. There's not an excuse not to know anything. Plus, Chat GPT, all that shit. Like, there's ways to find the information. People just got to go out of their way to.
All right, so since we talking about all this and keeping everybody informed on, it's not just you doing it by yourself, which is great. You got to pick a team. It's not just, sometimes you got to pay to play around this motherfucker. You can't just think that you're gonna give a DJ a CD or MP3 or send him an email and he's gonna play it just because he has a crowd that he has his people that he wanna make sure that you're gonna bring people and you good enough and you ready in your business. Now, the other thing is, where should local artists focus? Where should any artist focus after they got all that? We know they good. We know they got their people. We know they performing all over the place. Estamos hablando de un local artist that's está ahí.
I think
What's holding them back? What should they focus on?
I mean, my perspective. I mean, I'm not the I'm not the know it all, but I think at least from the
Hey, I want to hear what the hell you got to say.
From where I'm at, and let's say here in Atlanta, and I'm speaking for the scene and even stuff around here. I think right now the focus should be on everybody showing that not only they can sound real good on a record, they can be good live. They're well rounded. We need to build this. It's okay to be the best at one thing, but also focus on the other elements of becoming an artist, like a true artist in its truest form.
Correct.
Your performance, your image outside, not just your music. I mean, music is the passion, is the shit that we love to do that comes out like seamless. Make that reflect the same way your music reflects. Reflect that into your image, into your performance, so that when you get put to the test, when you can finally bring in 250 people and they put a couple of executives in front of you and they see your show, those people are gonna want to say, that motherfucker right there invest in his shit.
Right.
Let me look at
Oh,
his
he's ready.
Let
He
me look at his
practices.
YouTube.
He does everything.
Let me look at his YouTube. Oh, he got some videos on there.
He
Oh,
got
shit,
some
that shit look
followers. He
good.
got
That
some
shit-
likes.
Yeah, like, and not even so much on the likes and stuff. I mean,
Well,
yes,
you can
yes.
see it. You
in
can
the
see it.
business,
Right.
Unfortunately, the more likes, the better. They'll probably be like, oh, yeah, that
Unfortunately,
looks good.
it is like that. But what
But
I mean
also
is,
the visuals,
you can see it.
the concepts, like reflect the same thing on your music. When I hear it, I want to see it,
Right.
and not just see it on video and YouTube, but see it in a live show. I think that right now there's so much talent in Atlanta, and I just want to see everybody kill it live. I want everybody doing really good live shows. I think that era of artists getting fucked over by the sound being fucked up in certain shows,
Right.
I think we're gonna start changing that, and at the same time, these artists are gonna step their game up.
It's done for. You don't now. It's okay. The only reason that we keep bringing this up, and we're gonna keep bringing this up, is because
Always.
everybody's ready. DJ, promoter, artist, everybody's ready. Now, what's missing is that everybody needs to get together and become a coalition and make this shit pop. That's it. It's too many artists. It's too many great artists at this point. Ya no es como cuando nosotros estábamos haciendo. Habían 5 artistas que estaban duros. You know, back in the day.
No,
that-
papi, ahora son 25, 30.
No, yeah,
pa'
they
arriba.
in the 35s. It's a lot of good ass artists around here now. Now you can get left behind. Now, but it's crazy that we say hay 35 artistas, pero el público no sabe.
Yeah.
That's what sucks.
Y yo creo que poco a poco vamos a estar cambiando esa narrativa. At the end of the day, that is our purpose. That is our goal here at inDaSpot, and we definitely gonna be following up on all of that. Besides that, I know you had a question off camera, something along the lines of like, who gets to define the music?
Right. I mean, I always now it's trends. Now it's what's more popular on the internet. Who is coming up with this BS that everybody has to follow this style of music, this style of fashion, this style of what happened to originality? Like, we need to bring that in. And I'm talking to everybody, all the artists and everything. You don't have to follow the trend. And what's making you stick out like a sore thumb from everybody that's doing the same thing is gonna be you coming original. Your voice.
Yeah.
Find your voice. Find your sound. Find the flow patterns, the melodies. Don't stay at the same thing. I don't want to hear 20,000 baby sounding motherfuckers. Sometimes I want to hear a grown man talk on the track. I want to hear a raspy voice. I want to hear this type of style. The way you dress. That's why we highlighted in the last episode, Victor Mariachi. He embraces what he is. You can tell he's not trying to be somebody he's not. He is who he is, and he's going after it, and he's spitting bars. There's a lot of people like that now, and that's the difference from back in the day to now.
I think that nowadays,
but they still stay in
from
the
what I've
same
heard,
lane.
everybody does have their own kind of sound right now.
They do.
It's not like I've heard 2 or 3 different artists sounding like. I think there's definitely different angles and different types of genres that they're attacking, because they're not just doing Spanish trap or Spanish reggaeton.
Right,
they're doing
right.
all the in-betweens, alternative, rock, bachata.
That's amazing.
And to me, like, I think Triple got a bachata. I was listening that he promoted the other day, and Triple is one of the artists here in Atlanta as well. And so it's like everybody's dropping so much different music, different styles, different genres, and that's what I feel like, all that music moving like that. And if everybody was to push their visuals, push the whole presence,
Push that hold
Bro.
hand, basically hold hands and let's walk forward together.
And it's almost like you will force the rest of the people to not force them, but kind of be like, damn, you know what? Let's support that, because this shit is bigger than us. Like, the moment everybody else that has to play a part in this realizes that it's bigger than yourselves, it's bigger than us, it's bigger than inDaSpot, it's bigger than PKM, it's bigger than the different keys that it plays. This is this whole movement, the only way it's gonna work is if all the features move at the same time.
It has to be.
That's
it has
it.
to be a piano. And hey, this note may sound before this note, but you need all the notes to make it work.
Nah, I mean everybody has to play their part, and I think eventually, us
I want to say that
bringing
was
the
bars.
conversation, bringing
That
the
was
conversation
bars.
that definitely is gonna continue to create the awareness. But now who do you think is telling us to like? I know that a lot of people tend to follow trends, but who do you think decides that? Is it the people? Is it the artists? Like,
it has to be the machine. It's not the artist, because the artists don't have, or the DJ or the promoter. I'm talking about, it has to be a machine somewhere that's saying
The
this
big record
style of
labels.
music is
so the
bullshit we
machine
gonna
as in
follow.
the machine as in the people, the listeners. Because you
Damn.
think about it,
You got me thinking.
what confirms an artist's grandeza?
The people.
La gente, ¿verdad?
Right.
La gente que sigue ese artista. And yeah, we can not necessarily followers, but really the impact, right? So is it the people that are kind of like preferring the easier, simple-minded, saturated type of sound?
Mm.
Or is it really the reason why artists don't do it is because they might not sell the first week too well, they might not release it too well, so they got to do that typical bullshit that everybody sounds like the same as everybody else. And I'm talking about the main industry at this point.
I just think, just like Kendrick said, the party got to die. The party
Ooh.
has to die. We have to stop following the same trend que si tú tienes dinero, that makes you good as an artist. I'm sorry. Nah. It doesn't make you good as an artist, and you suck if you think that's what's popping.
I don't think, money buys a lot of shit, but it can't buy you talent.
It can't buy you that
buy
shit.
you
I'm
respect.
sorry.
It can't buy you...
Si tú hiedes,
yeah.
tú hiedes.
I
Straight
think,
up.
Yeah, I think definitely on that perspective,
Look, at the end of the day, I think it's the machine that controls the people, and the people always follow what's popular. They don't necessarily look what's different anymore, and it's because of the machine that makes it happen. And ultimately, you still need talent to even do it. Sometimes, majority. I'm lying. I'll try to stay political right there. No, now you have to be popular. If you're popular, everybody gets behind you. Even if they don't like you, they still gonna click on that bullshit.
Yeah.
And they giving you that one click, and you still making money. But that needs to change. It need to be known that if somebody sucks, somebody suck. Ain't no. I'm tired of this. All these categories that's making you come into the good lane. No, si tú no cantas mejor que yo, that's it.
What about when you suck so bad that you're good?
What the?
When let's say you have
Explain
an artist.
yourself.
Let's say you have an artist, right? And you don't like his song, right? And you think it's trash, right? Let's just say. So you show it to your friend so he can laugh at it too. But then his friend shows it to his friend.
That's
and
what
then
I
at
mean.
the end of the day, it becomes it popularizes it.
You talking about
That's exactly what I was just mentioning.
what's that guy's name?
I don't know. I'm just
The Peruvian
really,
artist.
well, you can use that
yeah.
as an example too.
Faraón Love
Faraón Love Shady.
It happens like that sometimes. That's what I'm talking about. That needs to stop. People go to it even if they just looking at it.
Bro,
So
it's like the Haktua chick, bro.
But yeah.
It's like.
But that don't make you a star.
But unfortunately, in 2024, it does, because look, now she got a show. Now she got sponsorship.
You watching that shit? You watching the Hot Tour podcast?
I just heard about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm informed, bro.
I know. Me too.
Hot
Me
Tour
too. But that
podcast.
don't mean you gonna stay famous. Not on my fuking watch.
Bro,
just because you said Hot Tour.
but guess what?
Girls don't even go Hot Tour.
Hey, but guess what?
They go got
but guess what?
5,000.
5K.
What the fuck?
No, but what I'm saying is, like, there's a grand majority of people that are making it that. And I know your opinion,
Yeah.
but the reality is that there's millions of people watching that shit, right? So it's like, that's the machine, right?
That is the machine.
Is that even the people, or is that the machine?
No, because people follow. 99% of everybody following.
Damn.
It's them.
We're done for.
It's that 1% that they always thinking outside the box, and they be like, "El está loco, mira," until he pops the fuck up, and here you go, the Beatles. Here you go, Arcángel. Here you go, Don Omar Tego.
Yeah.
They wasn't popular. To popular belief, none of these artists that are popping right now was the popular one. Drake wasn't at one point.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson wasn't at one point.
But I feel like certain artists are built, manufactured. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
the
Like,
industry
and not
plant.
necessarily
The industry
industry,
plant.
not necessarily
Right.
industry plantish, because you can build within it. Like a Russ was not an industry plant.
Hell no.
But he's
He
built
DIY
but
everything.
he's built himself in the industry where now, like, even the industry knows he's the DIY guy
Right.
of the industry. So he's like, they gonna leave him alone. They respect him. Hey, we can't even fuck with him because nobody owns him.
Mm.
You know, so
Right.
I think that, yep, that's what I think.
That's what you think. And sometimes you get a little in your mind as an artist. You just gotta let it fall to side and bring it back. Pause and think, because
You got to walk it out.
he was the do-it-yourself guy.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of do-it-yourself people, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are Russ.
Exactly.
Get you a team.
But
sometimes.
but even Russ has a fucking team.
That's what I'm saying.
So
You
that's
need a
what I'm
team.
saying. Like, it's okay. Follow that. Like, if you're gonna follow any artist, follow a Russ that is gonna put you on game in the sense of like how to market, how to put your business.
Well, he's a blueprint.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Not
Yeah,
everything
I'm not saying
necessarily gonna
I'm
fall
not
for you
saying
too.
do it the same way he did, but utilize the same process.
Right. And keep it popping. Keep it going.
Man,
But it
speaking
is a
of-
lot of industry plan. I don't give a damn what you talking about.
Oh, bro, come on, man.
It's some industry
Like
plants out here
80%
that
of the
live.
industry is planted.
They've been in
It's
here since they was 2.
It's plant based.
You start getting to know. Hold on, this he's the son of what? You start finding out artists
Like
like
that
that,
nepotism.
man, all day.
Hey, so speaking of other things, how y'all feel about this whole like Super Bowl thing? The whole
Go ahead, you
Jay-Z,
go first. Look, is the camera already on him
YMCMB.
smiling?
just
Oh,
to touch it up
man.
real quick.
I just think Jay-Z is a fucking hater.
Whoa.
That's what I think. I think that he can't deal with his own issues with Drake and shit, so he want to attack Lil Wayne and everything. But
He tripping over there.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I know you hit me.
People surprised that people surprised. Like I saw a meme that said people surprised that Lil Wayne ain't singing that in New Orleans, but wait till they find out that the fucking Saints ain't playing either.
But how? Look,
Damn.
I hate the Saints with a passion. But let me get back to this right here. Is you got me into football mode right there. Saints.
Hey, yeah, boy, you almost heard the Falcon.
Okay. But
Se le movió el
Who's
brazo
the hottest
derecho,
artist?
cabrón.
Chacho, cabrón. He almost tweaked out there.
His right arm is twitching
hey,
right now.
fuck the
yeah.
Hey.
Aints. Fuck the Aints.
What were you
okay?
gonna say though?
I was gonna say, who's the hottest artist right now? Who's the hottest artist? The hottest hip hop artist right now? Right now.
I don't. I
It
haven't.
don't take that long. Kendrick.
Drake.
Can stop. You got to be truthful. You can't just be a stan all the
It's
time.
Drake, bro.
I like Drake too, but
Hey,
Drake
look,
or
I
Bad
say,
Bunny.
I'll
Ain't
say this. I'll
nobody
say
else.
this. It's definitely Drake, Kendrick, and that number one, because right now they're sharing their fame because of all this drama. So if you think about it, yeah.
don't
right
be trying
now
to
they're
stay
sharing it.
political.
No, I'm not trying to be political because at the end of the day, Kendrick is clearly winning here.
He is
Right?
not. He is clearly by a long shot.
Yeah, so
Because we
He's
big as the
for the
Super Bowl.
amount of people
but
he
I'm not
puts
gonna
Big as
in
the
lie.
Super
Hey,
Bowl.
big shout out to Drake's. One thing I'll give it to you is a shout out to Drake's damage control team. They're doing a hell of a job at keeping the boy clean. You know what I'm saying? And like he's
Bro, as Jimmy from Degrassi, he's always gonna be clean.
he's surviving this.
Remember,
whole
he's
thing.
just acting. He's just acting.
I know he's a hell of an actor.
He is a hell of an actor.
He needs an Oscar.
He does. And an Emmy.
But at the end of the day, I think it's petty. I think they just need to, attend, have fun, watch a great.
First
Kendrick
of all,
Lamar
half
show.
of you Aints fan ain't even gonna be in the stadium.
Right?
Let's be for real.
Right.
They're gonna be hanging outside the stadium, looking at the TV. You are not. Why nobody complained when the Super Bowl was here in Atlanta and we had Maroon 5? Ain't nobody said nothing about Outkast and Ludacris and none of that. Now we're gonna talk about that now because Lil Wayne.
Ooh, bars.
Yeah, because I mean,
Bars.
the rumor is it's in.
Can't rumor.
New
Jay-Z,
Orleans. Hold on,
he
it's in
picked
New Orleans, and
Kendrick
then-
because he
and
was
then
the
next
most
year,
popular.
You know where it's gonna be next year?
What? In Tampa, ain't
in
it?
Cali.
No, it's in California.
Kendrick again.
Exactly. It's fucking.
We're going to have Kendrick for
Favoritism.
3 years in a row because he was in the
Damn.
one before this one.
Because Jay-Z's a hater.
He's not a hater, bro.
right.
It may be Drake.
Listen. It's. I'm sure there's a certain level of truth here that yes, there's some foots being put in the way. Like, Bloom, trip that nigga now. Don't let him come through. But at the end of the day, bro, Kendrick deserves it.
He does.
I'm pretty sure if Drake would have signed with
and
Rock,
I know,
with,
and
with
you know,
Tidal
and
and
you
shit
know-
at that time, he
Huh?
would have been playing in fucking New Orleans.
No, bro.
Yes,
it's
bro.
not that
Yes.
no more.
Listen,
All right.
I don't give a damn. Jay-Z too big. He's too behind the scenes for him to be like, I'm going. These fans, look, you like a Stan, don't make up your mind. On the internet, y'all talking about that he denied the Super Bowl 3 or 4 times, and now it should be Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne can't even perform right now. He probably ain't on the Super Bowl
y'all
because he
seen
a
the
junkie.
clip? Y'all seen the clip? Y'all seen the clip?
That's some real shit. Get off that
seen-
lean, Lil Wayne.
You seen the clips of him performing recently? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Right.
Crazy work.
Now, I love
I mean,
Lil
much
Wayne.
respect. Yeah,
I'm a
one
Lil
of the
Wayne
greatest.
fan.
Yeah, one of the greatest. But still, like that.
I don't
shit-
want to hear you over there jumping around and
I'll be
screaming.
mad as fuck if I saw a Lil Wayne performance with a bunch of playback. I would be really upset. I'll be a little bit upset.
You
I
would,
don't think
wouldn't
that
you?
would
Yeah.
happen.
And you
though.
think who can perform better, Lil Wayne, Drake, or Kendrick? Don't lie.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
Performing
I've been-
better?
I've been to-
live performing.
I've been to Dreamville and the OVO and Dreamville fest. I think last year or the year before, bro. That motherfucker Drake live. He's fire.
Okay,
He's
is he
fire.
fire or is his song fire? And we're singing because we paid for your ticket, but we over here singing more than you sing.
No,
because
bro,
I went to
listen,
a concert and all
listen.
he does is
No. Yeah. That I will say. I'm not, like I said, bro. I'm trying to give you the most unbiased opinion here.
no, I'm definitely
So that you can
I think
no,
Capito is a Drake
so that you
hater.
can understand like both sides of it. Yes, Drake is a great performer. The way that Kendrick performed that last thing that he did, where he did the They Not Like Us like 6 times,
That was amazing.
bro. His delivery
Probably
and the fact
first
that
time. He ain't got to play that shit 5 more times.
Bro,
back
he
to
did.
back.
he did, and he sounded
Oy.
fire every single
time.
He of
fucking
course, because
time.
he probably practiced it like 36
it's not.
times.
It's not even about the practice. It's about
Let
the
him know.
amount of times that you can do it
Let him
and
know.
not lose delivery, not lose the essence, not lose the hype.
Your
the
breath.
crowd is going crazy, and I guarantee you, he might perform it multiple times at the Super Bowl.
Boy, that's
And if
Mark
he,
my words.
oh my God, let me
Mark
tell you something.
my
Jay.
words.
If he
That's
does
crazy
this, if he performs on a Super Bowl,
And he gonna drop an
he-
album afterwards.
Well, I mean, we know that's happening. But if he performing live on a Super Bowl and he get to that song and then he goes, the part that goes A minor, and he doesn't say it and the whole stadium says it.
Oh man.
bro, that's.
They're saying that
happen.
supposedly NFL's not gonna allow that part to be, but I don't know. I think he's not gonna say it.
I don't know.
He's not gonna say it, but
and
the
everybody
crowd's gonna
else,
say it.
That's
I'm
gonna
telling
be
you.
crazy.
And they're gonna have to control the audio. They're gonna have to turn that shit down. Watch it.
Mark
Well,
my
if,
watch me now.
if Kendrick does that, Drake, just take a break for 3 years. We don't want to see you no more. Just take a break.
No. He could release stuff
No,
here and there. He
no.
just
Take a
Go
break.
make a movie.
go
No,
drop
that-
another.
Yeah,
Hey,
go make a movie.
drop another 100 gigabytes and just take
No,
off.
no haga eso. Quédate en tu casa.
Tú eres bien hater,
Relájate.
cabrón. Tú
Bro,
eres bien
I'm talking to
hater.
him. Drake, I like you. I appreciate you. And I like your music too. Take a break. 3 years, bro. Go do some movies. Go be with John Cena. Go do some. You great at comedy. We seen you at the ESPY Awards being
He
great at
he
comedy.
can act.
He can act, bro.
He been
Go do
acting
that.
the whole
Go
time.
get you about 25 mil in one shot, and you be good. Go be a Marvel. They looking for people.
Go be a Marvel.
Just hire for a little bit and let Kendrick just take over. You've been out. He been out for 10 years.
Kendrick can't take over even.
He took over already, bro. The whole 2024 is his.
All right, because of one song, he can't make
For
that
one song,
again.
that's
For
what's
one
crazy.
song.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's
One
crazy.
song, bro.
That's crazy.
They Not Like Us.
That's
That's
it.
crazy
Euphoria.
work
You don't
right
like
now.
that one.
Wow.
You don't like
Yes,
Euphoria.
Yes, but
Just name them all.
They Not Like Us took over for like. That's it. As soon as that one came out, fuck
Because you know
Euphoria,
why?
just- you
Because
know what I mean?
everybody
But
was
it's
blaming
one
Kendrick
song.
that he couldn't make a hit.
Hold on,
They
let
kept
me
talking
make
bullshit.
a point. How come other artists can capitalize on hip hop in a certain way, but Kendrick can't right now? He's capitalizing off this beef, and that's what y'all guys don't want to understand that he's capitalizing off the beef better than Drake.
Woo!
That's why he's winning. And that's
well,
that.
he's capitalizing on the beef.
He's
more than
playing
Drake
chess.
because he beat Drake.
I mean, he's playing chess.
Say it again. Hold
not
on.
checkers.
Put the camera on you and say it.
I'm
Look at
on
the
here.
camera and say it again.
'Cause
So
he
we
beat
can hear
Drake.
this. Say
He
it.
beat Drake with just They Not Like Us.
I don't know about all that. He beat Drake with the whole strap.
No,
With the
everything,
whole
but what I'm
entire-
saying is after that
the
one,
entire
the way
the
he
entire what they
influenced
call
Mustard,
it in the
damn
industry,
near
the entire
whole
rollout.
fucking State of California, bro. It's a wrap.
No,
Hey.
it's not just California. That's what people tripping. It's the whole United States
Hey, the entire rollout.
from beginning to end.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the Art of War.
There
And
you
he
go.
beat him. He beat him on that art of war, didn't he?
Yeah.
He used his tactic and used it on him.
Yep.
And at the end he said,
If you haven't read that book,
you're
The
not like
Art of
us.
War, make sure you read it. It's an amazing read.
Nonetheless,
and the 48 Laws of Power. just
Yeah,
in case.
yep, that one
that's
too.
well,
That's
well,
another fire.
it's kind of.
Well, hey, how you guys feel? Is there anything else y'all want to get across? I know we had a few other topics. Where we at with time?
I don't know, but y'all saw the Berlanga fight.
Ooh,
The who?
the
Berlanga fight with
in
Canelo.
Man, we
Canelo.
already knew that Mexican was gonna get it. I know y'all Puerto Rican. I feel y'all. I feel you. I heard y'all. Y'all cussed me out a little bit in your brain.
Look. To me, I'm not a super huge boxing fan, but I think it was great for the culture.
You always
I think
it was great.
I think there's a part where they show Berlanga and him like exchanging words after, and he tells him like, "Hey, bro, I appreciate it. Thank you. No, hold on, don't play the knockout yet." But he tells him, "I appreciate it. You made me mad money today.
No, he said you're my idol.
Yeah, you're my idol. You made me mad money today. This was great. Thank you for the opportunity in my career. Because in reality,
you better say that.
In reality,
you better say that.
yeah, but I mean, he gave him a good. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look at Canelo's face. It was kind of a little bit, touched.
Look at my face. That man knocked his ass out.
He knocked him out.
He knocked him out.
Actually,
bro, that's it.
Look,
and it didn't.
You're not supposed-
It
how many
didn't
times-
injure him that much like that, bro?
But how many times
He
Canelo
was
got knocked
good
out?
after that punch.
Tell,
Hey,
no,
but look,
no.
look,
Tell me how many
let's do
times he
this.
got knocked out.
Before y'all talk about it, let's watch it.
Listen. Look, he about to seem like a car crash. Hey,
But look,
It didn't look like that.
it didn't look that hard.
It didn't. Not from that angle. Not from that angle.
He good. He was good.
Hold on, let
He
it
was
play.
good.
They
He
might
was
have
good
another.
sitting
They
down
might
on
have
the floor.
another.
Not on that
No?
one, son.
Come on.
Not on that one. I think I have this one too. Hold on.
Let's see it right here. Look at his face. Boom.
Yeah, but look, he's good. Bro.
Yeah, he good on the floor though.
He's good.
He good on the floor though.
I mean, you good. sitting-
Like he's sitting down.
Yeah, he had to. He had to take a seat real quick.
Yeah, I mean,
But he was
me
good,
too.
you
I'll
know,
take a
so
seat
I'm
too.
pretty
But
sure
they ended the
sometimes when
fight
you
right
walk-
after that.
No, he
No,
boxed
bro.
him all the way to the end.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
nah, then yeah, bro. That's that. I mean, that's respect though, bro.
It better be respect.
He didn't get knocked down again though, right? Or was he
No.
not trying to come at
Why
him
y'all
anymore?
keep saying that?
He didn't get knocked
Stop
out again,
saying
bro.
that he didn't get knocked down again and again.
He should have.
Canelo didn't get knocked out.
The way Canelo came back after he got up, bro, it was to finish him, and he couldn't finish him.
Maybe because his head too big. But he knocked him out one time.
One time is one.
And how
time,
many times he
papi.
knocked out Canelo? Come on, look in the camera and say.
Hey, he almost tried. He tried. He's just
You ain't why you never put? Oh,
He
okay,
just
there you go.
inexperienced.
I was waiting for you to pop
You
up.
feel me?
He tried.
Él
Yeah,
le
a lot
lleva
of people
como
tried.
12 Él le lleva como 12 años, bro.
¿Qué eso tiene que ver?
What you mean? It's experience.
Canelo was whipping ass when he was fucking 12. It feel like.
And how old was Edgar Berlanga?
I don't
When
even
he
think
was
he's too
12.
much older than him. Anyway,
He's 20 something, and Canelo's what, 33, 35? He got like 10 years of experience.
I'm gonna
over
let
him,
you
bro.
slide. We might have to get off this subject.
Yeah.
Don't
You
go
might
after
have
him
to.
because he's Puerto Rican.
No, he's
Just tell the truth.
He's New Rican, and I don't like the fact that he didn't do the fucking Puerto Rican anthem.
What
That's
is the
thing.
Puerto Rican anthem? I thought it was the American one.
No, we have our own.
Well, you don't know it. Go ahead, sing it.
I can't tell you off the top of the dome right now because I'm in a heated
No,
argument,
hey.
so I can't.
But
think
you
about
mad
that
at
shit.
him.
Tierra de Borinquen,
Yes.
donde
Yes.
nacido yo.
Is that really it?
Something
Yes,
like
that's
that. I
not
think
just
so.
the fucking Fat Joe and Cuban Link
Yeah.
song and Big
First
Pun.
of all,
sorry,
I think
Big Pun, not
that's
Fat Joe.
the. Nah, I don't know if that's the anthem. Yeah, that is.
Is that the anthem?
Yeah.
So it's not a regular anthem like Quisqueyanos Valientes.
It is, but
Yeah.
they melody. I mean, I'm
Oh,
singing
okay.
it with the
okay,
melody.
I was just
of
checking.
the
I was about to
famous
say,
rap.
damn, y'all
Yeah.
got the coolest fucking anthem.
Hey,
Yes, we
real
do.
quick,
Yes, we do.
before we wrap up, man, we want to let everybody know. Continue to speak on this. Make sure you go to oyfs.com. Make sure you copy your tickets. They are selling out quick. The tier 1s are probably already gone by now. Tier 2s, make sure you catch that. Also, make sure you don't miss out October 4th. And it's going to be over at Team Evolution at Tree Sound, right? Tree Sound, right?
Evolucion.
Evolucion, where you're going to catch Alan Hu, BK Adonis, Calderoki, Dosi Santana, East Valley, Efímero, El César, El Colmillo, Fresco Felipe, Felicita, Julio Bambusto, Kira, Lision, Patrick Zave, Ruthless Geo, and of course, hosted by Fresco Felipe. We're going to be in there turning up. Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Y'all see it.
You see it. So besides
again.
that, man, make sure you get both of those tickets. If you want to get the tickets for Evolucion, go to Team Evolution ATL on IG. They have the link up. I think we're gonna have the link up as well on the inDaSpot page, so you can check it out.
And I want to say this right here. Keep that.
No, that's not the actual link on that flyer. So that's why I'm letting them know to go to the
Just
to
need to do a
Instagram.
little bit of disinformation for the thingy.
No,
Hey,
it's all right.
Also, let me get that right quick. Hey, we got it right here. If you want to put the camera. Bow. That's what I'm talking about. The Oye Fest. I had told you guys.
Y'all gonna see us share it. So go to the page.
Yeah, no, it's gonna pop up somewhere here. You know, production gonna put it somewhere around here. Definitely oyefest.com. You know, you got La India, Farina, Capela, Reina Tropical, Late Night Jiggy, Sin Acento, locally, by the way, Sin Acento, Rye, Danis, El Bam, Cat on the Move, Christina. Yo, I heard that El Cesar was gonna pop up over there at Oye Fest. On the set with El Bam.
I kind of feel it like
they got some like trap reggaeton cooking. That
right
shit
now.
sounds crazy. Well, that's another event too that already happened though. That one that's there, yeah. Also DJ sets by DJ Sizzle, Bembona, DJ Eu, Mike Arana, Eduardo Franco, Rap Sessions, Gisela, Anónima, YNF, NYT Scroll, Julio Bambusto, Mark Flight, Visionista. Damn,
I'm gonna need y'all to get some easiest goddamn names.
Yeah, no. You know, shout out to the DJs, man. There's gonna be música, comida, arte y cultura. Acuérdense los tickets en oyefest.com.
And I'm gonna need everybody to make sure to follow us on the page inDaSpot ATL. Please, todo artista. We want to hear your comments. We're gonna put your comments on here.
Yeah, hey, thank you to everybody that has been commenting on the pages, especially the ones that are commenting about the local artist scene, telling us a little bit of like your opinion. Keep commenting. That's what lets us know that we need to have these conversations and continue to have and touch these topics. You guys are the ones that feel this, and you let us know if we're doing it right. Also, if you know stuff, always feel free to comment. We're going to actually be doing a segment probably within the next couple of episodes where we're going to recap some of those comments and we're going to discuss them.
Definitely. We need y'all to follow. So if y'all follow, y'all comment, inDaSpot ATL, inDaSpot.atl on TikTok, inDaSpot ATL everywhere.
Subscribe, dale a la campanita, comenta, actívense, mi gente, que we here and we staying here and we ain't going nowhere.
And we need your support. We're going to support you and we're going to bring you over here and we're going to have all kind of conversations. We're going to love this for everybody. Everybody need to hold hands and raise each other up. So let's get it.
We are the world.
Cállate, la maldita.
We are the children.
Bueno, mi gente, este es FLA.
And this is your captain speaking, Capitol.
And now you're listening to
inDaSpot.
Chequeamos.